And starting to the top left of the map, with 1 game ahead, we have now the Complexity player. It is
Complexity Heart.
Here we have him. His opponent, though, in blue at the bottom left of the map. Starting for Team MVP. The commander.
MVP Keen.
When Keen gets angry, he gets his pogo stick and then he jumps around the entire level. Takes everything down.
Yeah?
You never played the game.
Which game is this?
Commander Keen.
I don't actually know this now. I just remember it just became a thing. Whenever you talked about Commander Keen, I was like, yeah, Commander Keen, yeah. He's a commander. He always wears the commander jacket. I don't know. I never played the game, but...
He doesn't have the helm.
Wait, is this a PC game, by the way?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll play this. Oh, you can see a bunch of people on that bench, Ryung included, Lenok, and partying up there at the top.
He's trying to figure out where the camera is. He's like, okay, where do I have to put my victory sign so that everyone can see it? To the left? No, wait a second. Looks at the screen right in front of him in order to figure it out. That's cool.
Hart with an identical 15 gas timing to what we saw last game. Keen skipping on that gas. Going to be going a command center before refineries. 1 barracks expand. This is cool. I think this build that Hart is doing is really interesting. Something I might want to mess around with a little bit. I've never seen really anything quite like this. Just very heavy on the Marines. Starting with the Reaper expand. And Hart actually... Well, he's not going to see the command center, but he pretty much knows.
I am Flash, by the way.
What?
There seems to be a Commander Keen online game.
Wow.
Yes. Apparently, it's a Flash version of the game that you could play in DOS in the early days. So, guys, if you've never played Commander Keen, definitely check it out. Our Terran player that we have here on screen is starring in it. He's the big star.
Oh, I know this game. I know this game. I just looked it up. I know, I've seen this before. Okay. I didn't know that's what it was called, though.
The Commander with the expansion, whereas Hart now has once more the Reaper in production.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do with this one.
And Keen is on double gas already.
Oh, man. I'm actually just, every time I see a Reaper, or when someone mentions it, or when I think about Widow Mines, I just get so excited for Heart of the Swarm. Really looking forward to playing that beta. Any update on when that would come out would be really nice. Not mentioning anyone specifically out there, but I would like to play the beta very soon.
Hey Blizzard, beta.
I hope you feel better as this Reaper comes through here. I don't know if I'm going to feel better till the beta comes out. Or until I get to play it. I don't care if I get put into a special server where I can only play against David Kim and like occasionally Dustin Browder when he logs in. I don't care, man. Mike Morhaime gets on. I just play against only them. I still want to do it. I still want to play. Well, he sees the command center.
The SCV wanted to play a little bit as well. They wanted to play Scout, but did not work.
Oh, actually, no, he didn't see it.
Yes, he doesn't know. He didn't really get up the ramp. The 3 Marines were just too much. They teamed up against the poor SCV. Too much damage. Well, he has the start point, and as I said earlier, he has the double gas. So from here on, he can definitely start with his Banshee production if he wants to. A little bit of the delayed Banshee timing if he does damage. We'll find out soon enough. The thing is that Keen has, of course, to be really careful here. He's already down a game. That's probably a situation that he did not really think would happen. I think he felt like he was the favorite in this thing.
Yeah, that's very true. So, this Reaper, wow. That's a hard Reaper.
Yeah, and the Korean commentators. That was actually so cool. Like, oh, that was like textbook. I'm sorry, guys, but I just had that at the screen. I'm like, oh.
It reminds me of the toys from Toy Story that are in the
exactly
with the claw in the dispenser. Yeah.
Or Despicable Me.
I actually I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that yet.
It's brilliant. You have to
I heard
watch
it's a good film. My sister kept telling me that I would like it specifically.
It's brilliant.
Well, I'll have to check that out. There's a lot of things I gotta check out on the internet when I get home tonight. Cloak halfway done here for Keen. He's going for a delayed cloak, and this is really good against the type of build that Hart has done. And his stim, it's already done, but if he's not in position, and if he doesn't, I mean, he's not going to have any turrets, he's going to have to use scans. And just a few Banshees alone are going to be annoying for him. There is one turret, actually in a perfect location. Actually, no, there's two. He has them in a weird location for defending Banshees themselves, but look at this, he's planned it so the Banshee goes here, then turns around and runs into the other one. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way, but that is actually, that's brilliant. That's like any normal person's reaction is to immediately fly the Banshee the other direction where it has more space towards those SCVs and fly right into the second turret. That was pretty cool. I'm inspired by that turret placement. Maybe I think I'm going to go home and reorganize my room.
Have a quick look at this Marine count. We have 26 Marines against 3, and he's moving out, and he will hit a timing where he already has a Guardian Shield. He will also have Stim. This is dangerous. To say the least.
Yeah, this is dangerous indeed. The Banshee is a little bit dangerous, did survive, and it forces a scan.
The Banshee actually dies, but the Banshee is not even the problem. The problem is that Stim is not done for Keen, neither is his siege mode. If this hits, if he just moves in, Stims up the ramp, and does it right now, Hart is a good chance of taking it.
Oh, and here he goes. He's going to do just that. The one Marauder adding some extra DPS, and I think this may be lights out for Keen.
He just bullies his way up the ramp. He's taking him out here. This is amazing. This timing is perfect. It couldn't get any better than this. And Hart is up against SCVs now as Keen pulled everything off his mineral lines.
And he's going to stop Stim.
Yes.
All he needs is a scan to kill that Banshee. The Banshee's starting to get kills. 3, 4. He's at 36 energy on one orbital, 36 on the other.
He doesn't have enough, and this push is going to die. But Workers killed 43. The worker count at this point is 12 to 46, as just pointed out on screen.
The Reaper. Poor Reaper. He's getting get blown up by a siege tank. Well, yeah, this is going to be something that Keen can't recover from. The production for Hart is insane. He's already macroed up another force. He's probably just going to send it in right away. There's not enough to stop him. He can just dart past the bunker. There's only one tank. Even with a second tank, the DPS from all these Marines is too much. He has +1 on them. A great timing here.
Takes down the Banshee.
That was a bit overstimming maybe, but he's got the medevacs now.
He can't afford it. Hart is playing really well here, and now suddenly he's tripling the supply of his opponent. This is brutal. This is simply brutal.
No, Keen can't stop this attack. No way. He's going to drop in the main, and that third command center is basically out of luck right now.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, this is so tough for Keen. This is actually horrible to watch. I want to avert my eyes. I just want to look the other way as Keen GG's. Hart, impressive. Really impressive. Very strong here in the TBT. He's in Code S.
Yeah, welcome to Code S, Hart. I hope you like it.
That was an execution. Keen looking sad here.
Yeah, Keen, I mean, he faced weird play. This was a build that you might see against a Protoss player, you know? Just Marines and Marauders just stimming, running up the ramp, try to kill him. There's no Force Fields for Terran, though. No siege mode. Stim wasn't done. Just a perfect timing by Hart.
10 seconds later and siege mode is done, and as soon as the siege tank is sieged up on the high ground, he has such a tough time actually attacking into it. So that was the best timing ever for Hart. It was mind-blowing. I like it.
There was nothing to do. I mean, even with all the Banshee kills to defend that first push, well, what do? He lost the Banshee in the middle of the map after that. And Hart with some really cool strategic builds here. I like to see him. Nobody expects you to just make a Bioforce and stim an attack with it. And that's just what he did. I mean, that is really rare. It's hard to know that your opponent's doing something like this. His Banshee wasn't able to get in the main and really see anything, so he didn't really know what he was about to face.
In the end, he loses the series with 0-2. It is Hart who advances to Code S. And well, we are jumping into the next match because it's going to be Alive against Parting in just a few minutes. We're having another break, and then we are back with our Terran versus Protoss. Don't forget, later on this day, we will have Lenok against Young. This is going to be one of our first Zerg versus Terran, but now we're having a short break and we'll see you in a few minutes. Bye bye.
무슈제의 GSL 부산 결승 트로피의 주인공을 만나러 갑니다. 부산에서 만나요. 남자의 시작 무슈제이한 GSL. 남자의 시작 무슈제이한 GSL.
In the service of ire.